Kim Townsel here. Welcome back to my channel. This video will talk about some range time I had with Hirt Defensive Solutions in White, Georgia. I went over to take the Basics of Pistol Shooting class and went back to take the instructor class for that, so I'm NRA certified to do that. And even though a deer hit my car, it was still worth it. Carl has an excellent classroom setup. It has a very intimate setting, so that's a good sign because he's not going to overload his classes. He keeps them small so that all the students can get some one-on-one instruction from him. He has all kinds of training materials, all kinds of posters, all kinds of instructional materials. And I highly encourage anyone to go take classes from Carl Hirt and Cindy Hirt at Hirt Defensive Solutions. Again, like I said, I took the Basics of Pistol, and I'm also a Basics of Pistol NRA instructor. Then we went to the range. This is the fun part. The range is not that big, but due to the small class size, it completely served our needs. We had several tables where we could set out our equipment, our drinks, and things like that. That's fun. I'm not going to tell the story. You'll have to see if Carl comes along and shares that story, or you can go to training with Carl at Hirt Defensive Solution and he'll tell you the story, but it worked. I decided I needed to learn to shoot with both eyes open after hearing the story, and I did, as you saw in the video. I was pretty amazed by that. I learned a lot from Carl. I learned a lot of shooting tips, how to improve my grip, how to improve the use of my elbow, and he also brought out his rare tactical response midway rifle and let me shoot that. This is an awesome gun. There were not that many of them made. I forget exactly how many. I'll try to remember that and put it in the comments. But he let me shoot that gun as we didn't capture video, or I didn't capture video of it, but it was pretty awesome, and I was honored to be able to do that. Carl has a lot of different types of firearms, and he is quite willing to let competent people shoot those. He gave me a lot of pointers. In his class, he actually was able to explain to me what single action, double action means. No one has ever gotten that through to me before. He also showed me how to decock a revolver. Nobody had ever shown me how to do that before. I really learned a lot in the classes. I learned a lot out on the range. He's an excellent instructor, very patient. He assesses what you know and then takes you from there. He doesn't try to teach you things that you already know. I highly recommend it. We had a great time out on the range. We only needed to have 2 hours, but he let us stay out there for a long time. I think on this, he was setting something up, telling us how we needed to shoot like our X's or something, and here's Cindy shooting that. I think between the three of us that we accomplished our goals. What do you think? Also, Carl had me to try on these Peltor tactical ear protection, which I had never been able to use before, and I was amazed. I've only used the old-timey ones, so that was pretty cool. He taught me a lot of things. He built my confidence up. I was using my tiny little SIG P290 because my SIG P320 hadn't come in yet. And there's another fellow who got his instructor for basic pistol. He was in the same class that I was in. I highly recommend training at Hirt Defensive Solution. You'll have a blast. And tell Carl I sent you. Unless you're an idiot, then don't go at all.
you.
We found the friendliest dairy crew ever who fixed us some small Guardians of the Galaxy blizzards, and then of course I had to have a salted caramel on the way home from my adventures. Carl sent me home with some protein samples as well. He is a great guy. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video if appropriate. Check out my playlist. There may be something else that you're interested in. And until next time, take care. Bye.